The definition of global warming is a gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed to the greenhouse effect caused by increased level of carbon dioxide, CFC, and other pollutants.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Mirul Zulkifli and my metric number is S50076. Right now I want to explain about the factors that trigger global warming. Right, the first factor, which is burning of fossil fuels. By burning fossil fuels, we will release the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. By releasing the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, we will trap heat in the atmosphere and eventually cause the carbon pollution. For the second factors, which is deforestation, when deforestation occurs, it will reduce the CO2 absorption from the atmosphere because plant and tree will play important role in regulating the climate by absorbing the CO2 and releasing the oxygen gas. Right, for the third factors, which is the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect occur when the greenhouse gases like methane, nitrous oxide and chlorofluorocarbon, also we know as CFC, emitted into the atmosphere, that eventually will reduce the ozone layer in the atmosphere, or that will reduce the protection from UV ray that is come from the sunlight. Right, that's all for me for the factors that trigger warming. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fakira Maula Ismail. My metric number is S50331. Okay, today my question says, what is the importance of aquatic ecosystem? Okay, aquatic ecosystem has many environment functions. One of them are provide habitat and food for wildlife. They serve as food for fish and other organisms. Next, they perform ecosystem functions such as nutrient retention, and they are used by humans environmental monitoring, recreation, education, and other activities. For example, nutrient retention is insects which nutrient in their biomass that otherwise would be carried downstream. Therefore, other nutrients are removed from streams and returned to terrestrial ecosystem, which means that will increase the productivity of forests and other terrestrial ecosystems, increasing in many services of those ecosystems, improve water quality in streams, enhancing native oligotrophic biota, and improving the quality of recreation. It is also will reduce downstream eutrophication. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So today I would like to share with you guys about the impact of global warming on marine ecosystem. A review paper of climate change impact on US coastal and marine ecosystem by Donald Scavey et al. Says that global warming increasing rate of sea level rise and intensity frequency of coastal storm and hurricanes over the next decade will increase threats to shoreline, wetlands and coastal development. Increased ocean temperature are expected to increase coral bleaching. Coral bleaching is one of the most visual dramatic effects of climate change. It is a stress response caused by high water temperature that lead to coral death. Higher carbon dioxide levels may reduce coral calcification, making it more difficult for coral to recover from other disturbance and inhibiting poleward shift. In addition, a paper of impact of global warming and raising carbon dioxide levels on coral reef fishes. What hope for the future by Phillips et al. He says that where they discover that the elevation of carbon dioxide has dramatic effects on the wide range of behaviors and sensory response of reef fishes, with consequences for the timing of settlement, habitat selection, predator avoidance, and individual fitness. The underlying physiological mechanism appears to be the difference of acid-base regulatory process with brain neurotransmitter function. Differences in the sensitivity of species and population to global warming and raising carbon dioxide have been identified that will lead to change in fish community structure as the ocean warm and become more acidic, where it causes as ocean acidification. Now, let me explain a little bit. After absorbing a large proportion of carbon dioxide released by human activity, the ocean are becomes more acidic. If it were not for the ocean, the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would be much higher. The effect will be that fish, squid, and other gill marine animals may find it harder to breathe as the dissolved oxygen essential for their life becomes difficult to extract as water becomes more acidic. And shellfish, crab, lobster, and corals may find it more difficult to build their calcium carbonate shells. In some areas, calcium carbonate shells may be even start to dissolve. Lastly, ocean warming is expected to cause poleward shift in the range of many other organisms, including commercial species, and these shifts may have secondary effects on their predators and prey.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Atika binti Sakri. My metric number S50547. We will talk about the effect of global warming on freshwater. Okay, by referring the research paper from FAO by Anika Sigel. One of the effect global warming on freshwater is temperature, which is temperature will increase, and then it will cause the fluctuation in the thermodynamic of freshwater system, including increase the stratification of water, decreasing the nutrient circulation, and implication for primary production and hence higher trophic level. Okay, actually nutrient cycle is very important because it allows the transfer of element from one location to another location. Okay, the second effect of global warming on freshwater is storm. Actually, the frequency of storm can decrease the risk of algal bloom and eutrophication in the freshwater system such as estuaries and lakes. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Faraminti Fauzi. My metric number S50040. Okay, for the impact of global warming on brackish water, I take the article from the Science Alert. The impact of climate change on brackish water aquaculture development in the coastal areas of Niger Delta. Area important and become the nursery area for the most aquatic organism. The first impact of the global warming on the brackish area is the excessive flooding will happen because of the water level of marine, freshwater, and brackish water will be increased. It will disrupt the rearing area, such as mangrove, that have been a shelter to the fish that are partially and completely submerged underwater for a period of time. It will affect the general metabolism and growth rate of the fish that live in the brackish area. Next, the introduction of new species. After the excessive flooding happened, the soil erosion will be increased, and that can be lead into introduction of new species of flora and fauna. It will threaten and give bad impact to the estuarine ecosystem environment.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Abu Bakar. My metric number is S50242. Okay, my answer for question 5, which is what are the necessary steps that should be taken in order to reduce the impact of global warming, especially on the aquatic ecosystem. Okay, first of all, we can limiting the greenhouse air emissions. This is very urgent, and we need to achieve the mitigation targets that set by the Paris Agreement on the climate change, and we hold the increase in the global average temperature to well below the 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. This will help to prevent the massive and irreversible impact on growing temperature on the ocean ecosystem and their services. Next, what we do is by reduce, reuse and recycle, we can apply in our daily life. Okay, we can buying product with a minimal packaging. This will help to reduce the waste product. And next, we can recycling our household, and this we can save about 2,400 pounds of the carbon dioxide annually. And also, what we can do is plant a tree as much as we can, because tree can absorb carbon dioxide and give off the oxygens. A single tree will absorb approximately 1 ton of carbon dioxide during its lifetime. And also, by doing this, we can reduce the carbon dioxide levels, and indirectly we can decrease the ocean temperature, and we can reduce the aquatic impact, the global warming impact on the aquatic ecosystem. That's all from me. Thank you.